We're looking at solving linear equations. I've got a couple of examples to get started, one with brackets involved and one with unknowns on both sides. And then we've got some questions on the right that you can have a go at once we've gone through the explanation, and then I'll do the solutions and see if you're right. Whatever we do with equations, you'll hear a lot of talk about do the same to both sides. When it's got brackets in, it's kind of a little exception to that, in the fact that what we need to do is rewrite our left-hand side when we've expanded the brackets. So some of you may be more familiar at this point with dividing by 5. That will work, and if you're happy doing that, please do. But I'm going to start by expanding the brackets. 5 times 2x will give us 10x, and then 5 times negative 3 gives negative 15. Now we can start doing the same thing to both sides, so we can get the x by itself. So I'm going to undo the take away 15 by adding on 15 to both sides. And if we do that, it will cancel out the negative 15, but we need to remember to do the same to the right hand side. We're then going to divide by 10, because 10 lots of x is 30, so if we divide by 10, we're just left with what one lot of x is, which is 3. For the unknowns on both sides, we need to try and get all the letters on one side, the numbers on the other. There's two options to get you started. Well, there's several options to get you started. There are two I'd encourage you to consider, which is either adding on 3 to both sides or taking away 5x from both sides. I'm going to start by adding on 3. So we'll have 7x, the minus 3 has been cancelled out by the plus 3, the 5x stays as it is, and then if we've got minus 12 and we add on 3, you end up with minus 9. We're then going to take away 5x, so you see we've done both the two steps I suggested we started with, and that will leave us with 2x on the left hand side. There's no x's any longer on the right hand side, and we've got minus 9. Many students at this point get a bit nervous because A, it's a negative, and B, you can't divide it by 2 to give a whole number answer, but that's fine as long as the maths is correct. You could get any decimal, any positive or negative. So we've got 2 x's, I just want to know what one of them is, so I need to divide by 2. If I do the same to both sides, I end up with minus 4.5. So don't be scared of negative numbers appearing. Okay, feel free to pause the video now, have a go at the questions on the right hand side, and then you can start it again once you're happy you've got some solutions. So the first step for this one is to take away 1 from both sides, which will leave me with 3y is 15. If I then divide by 3, because we've got 3y, y is 5. This one's got some brackets, so the first thing we can do is expand the brackets. 4x minus 8 equals 24. I'll then need to add on 8 to both sides. I want to cancel out that minus 8. So that goes away. Remembering to add on to the right hand side. And now I just need to find out what one of those x's is by dividing by 4. So x is 8. We've now got some ones with unknowns on both sides. Two options again, could add on 1, could take away 2x. I'm going to add on 1. And we end up with 5x equals 2x minus 9. I'm then going to take away 2x, leaving me with 3x equals minus 9, and divide by 3, which gives me minus 3. Right, final one. First thing I'm going to do is expand the brackets. So we've got 8e plus 24 equals 3e minus 6. My two options then are take away 24 or take away 3e. I'm going to start by doing the numbers. So 8e equals 3e, and if I take away 24 from already negative 6, I've got minus 30. Now I'm going to take away my 3e, leave me with 5e equals minus 30. A lot of students seem to lose the negative when this happens. Please do try and pay attention to that and make sure that you're not one of those students. And then finally, if we've got 5e, I need to divide it by 5 to discover that one of those e's on this occasion has a value of minus 6. Keep on practicing your solving equations. It's a skill that keeps on coming up, and Mr. Gove today announced that they want more algebra in the Maths GCSE anyway. So perfect skill for you to practice.